So it's going to be a quick introduction to OneDrive. OneDrive is essentially your network drive transferred to the cloud. Major disadvantage of your old network drive was that your work was really only accessible in school. With this being on the cloud, you can access it anywhere you have the internet. Avoids the problem of having multiple copies of things. So one on a memory stick, one you've emailed to yourself, one you've copied to your desktop. It's just on the cloud, so you access it and you use the cloud version wherever you are. You also have the option over here, you'll notice, for instance, to have a shared space. So there's work that people have shared with you, or there's work that you share with other people. Here, for example, is a folder about RASI that Chris has shared with me, so we can do collaborative work in there. We can easily share files backwards and forwards without creating multiple copies. It's just on the cloud. We're both working from the same documents all the time. I'll go back to my own drive here, and what I'll do is I'll scroll down a bit to see the S3 folder, just to let you see how we access a document. While we're waiting for that to appear, just to notice the area over here is to do with teams and classes and so on. We'll cover that in other training. But here we are. I can now see my files in my third year folder. So for instance, I can take the upcoming third year exam, and don't panic, Sandra, I'll just show the front cover. I won't show any questions, just in case any smart aleck people happens to find this video. But once it brings up a preview on the screen, so basically you click on the document in your OneDrive and it opens a new tab with a preview. But as well as having the preview there up at the top of the screen, in a moment it will arrive, I get the option to edit the document. So I can work on the documents that I have stored in my cloud drive. There's usually more than one way to skin a cat. So for instance, the three wee dots here show me all the things I can do to this particular file. So there will be obvious things like move it, rename it, delete it, and so on. But you can go straight to editing it rather than going via preview if you know that that's what you want to do. As well as opening these kind of folders, there's the option to create a new folder or indeed a new document straight away in the drive. You don't have to download anything. There is a download option there. I advise against using it. Just use the cloud. Just keep everything on the cloud, and that way you're always dealing with the most up-to-date version and you're not getting multiple copies of something. To get stuff into the cloud from your computer, you can choose upload. Last thing to note, the waffle in the top corner here, it's called a waffle because it looks like a waffle, but that gives you quick and easy access to your Microsoft apps.